Let me show you guys how I install this frontal wig. Hi, my name is Rosemary. I'm a hairstylist and a content creator based in Abuja. If you're new here, welcome. And the OGs, thanks for tuning in. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, cover your client. You don't want glue and hairs on her body. Next is to take all of her edges back. You can use any edge control. I use the Gorilla Snot Gel. And then you're going to put on her wig. I did not use a wig cap because this is a HD lace and it tends to show underneath. So yeah, until I get a very transparent one, I'm going to keep on doing this like this. Okay, my clients do not really complain, so I'm lucky. So after that, I'm going to take back the frontal wig after I've aligned the hair with her hairline to like know exactly where to place the glue, to apply the glue, sorry. So I'm going to use like wipes to wipe off her face to remove any excess oil and dirt. You can also use a cotton pad with spirit, it's fine. So I'm going to start applying like the glue in thin layers. I use the hair by any glue. I'll attach a picture on the screen. So you're going to be applying it in thin layers and then spreading it out. You can use your tail comb, whatever you want to use. You can use a flat surface, whatever you want to use is fine. So make sure you spread out the glue so it clears up real fast. If you want it to clear a lot faster, you can use the blow dryer on cool setting to like clear it up. I just don't do that because hair by any glue is just very lightweight and it just clears up the moment you're applying it. Layers, you can do 4 or 5 depending on how long you want the installation to last. And then I'm going to apply the lace on the area where I apply the glue. So I'll tell you this, it's better to have excess lace than excess glue. So when you have excess lace, you can always go back and add glue. But if you have excess glue, that is if the glue is way below from the hairline, like where you place the frontal, is going to be an issue. You cannot clean it off. That is when you have like a tacky installation. So make sure you apply it exactly on the hairline, okay, or where you would place your frontal. So after applying the lace, I'm going to sort of use my comb and hand to press it into her skin, okay? Press it well and also be gentle. So as I'm pressing, I'm combing away the hair, so I'll see what I'm doing and you'll have a neat install. After that, I'm going to tie my band and let it sit for like 5 to 10 minutes. If you want it to be faster, use your blow dryer to like dry it out on cold setting again. So to while away time, this is the time I go ahead and style the hair. So I'll either straight the hair or curl it. So after 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to take off the band and then I'm going to sort of use my hand to raise the lace, the part where I did not apply enough glue. As you can see, I'm just going to use my tail comb to like take glue and then apply on the parts that did not get enough glue. So when you do that, allow it to dry a bit, become clear before you like sort of stick it to her skin. So I'm sort of just customizing the lace to like have like a little bit of widow's peak. This is what I'm doing here. I'm just cutting out the lace because the frontal was just too straight for my liking. So I had to like just cut out the shape a bit and then go ahead and start applying the glue on the parts that did not get enough glue. So when I'm done applying, I'm going to allow it to either air dry or I'm going to use my blow dryer to like dry it out real fast. And then as usual, I'll be using my comb to like press it into her skin, okay? After doing this, you will still notice some parts did not get enough glue. You're still going to go ahead and use a needle. The needle is a lot smaller than like your tail comb, so I'll be using a needle to still raise the net, the lace rather, and then apply the glue again and just sort of repeat the same process until every part of the lace gets the glue. Okay, after that I'm going to tie the band for another 5 minutes. So this is after tying the band and I've taken it off. I'm going to use my mouse to like control the little hairs. The initial installation she did with this hair, they did like baby hair, so she had a lot of short hair, so I was sort of using the mouse to like take it back. You can also use your holding spray. I will show you that later on in the video. You can use your holding spray as well to like do this process. So I noticed that one part of the hair was a lot fuller than the other part, as you can see. So I was trying to like pluck it to like thin it out a bit, okay? So I was just basically customizing the frontal. This part is usually painful, so you have to be careful so you do not pinch your client's skin or your skin. Some hairs were still stubborn, so I had to use like the holding spray. I used the Ebin holding spray. So I just sort of sprayed it at the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take my brush to like brush everything back to have like a neat base, okay? So after I'm done doing that, I'm also going to spray the ebony holding spray again in a small cover or like just a surface so I can like melt the installation. Okay. So I'm going to like use like a makeup brush, whatever brush you have, just like dip it in the holding spray and then gently tap on the lace. Okay, you don't need to like spray directly on the lace. It's going to make your work tacky. Some people, like some professionals, do that and it doesn't make their work tacky. So but me, to avoid that, I just like to use my brush to like just simply apply it. I just still feel you waste your product if you spray it directly on the hair. So after I'm done doing that, I'm just going to blow dry it to like make it less sticky, because if you tie it immediately, it's going to give you that white is it cast or what it's called. So make sure you like blow dry it and make sure it's dried. And then if you're doing edges, this is the time to do your edges, and then you're going to go ahead and tie the band. I'm going to just let this sit for a few minutes, maybe max 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and do like the finishing touches of the hair. This is the part where you style the hair. I did like a middle parting, did not show that part, and then I straightened the hair, and then I also gave the hair like a ponytail look, because that was the look we were going for. I just packed the hair at the back, and this is what the hair came out looking like. It's clean, it's simple. We did a very very minimal baby hair. You can go ahead and do more, but we're just going for like the clean girl look. I'll be organizing an online class pretty soon. I'll keep you guys updated. I have a lot of people coming into my DMs wanting to learn, but just be patient, okay?